Welcome back, everyone. I'm Jim.
I'm Cody.
And we are This and That. And what do we have today? They say, what do we have? What do we have? What do we have?
Today we have, I was going through songs, trying to find songs to react to. And I just stumbled across this. It's not any particular artist, but I saw this and it piqued my interest, my curiosity. And this is, it just says, teen with autism sounds like John Mayer.
Okay.
So I just thought it would be interesting to see. I mean, when I taught years ago, I taught the autism unit, the students with autism. So I did that years ago, and I was, I'm curious when I see things like that. So I just wanted to check it out, see what it was about.
Yeah, there's autistic kids are unique. Let's put it that way. Because I play, there's a gentleman I play golf with, and his grandson is autistic, and he plays. His grandson plays golf with us from time to time, and a lot of fun. Just, I mean, he's got the quirks, that, but it's his memory is so. I mean, he doesn't forget anything.
Right.
He'll ask something, and like, for example, he always asks me. He'll say, "How's Miss Clody doing?" You've never met him,
No.
but he'll ask because it's in his memory bank.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a Rolodex.
And when I taught, there was a student I had. He was maybe 9 or 10. The things he can do with modeling clay is just from memory. He would see a picture from like months ago, and he would recreate these huge sail ships and whatever it was. I mean, he would just recreate it to a T. It was just amazing. So, like I said, I saw this and it just kind of piqued my
I'm interested.
interest.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Because a lot of them have unique skills that are unbelievable.
yeah, a lot of them have like a unique talent of some sort.
Right.
So, like I said, it just really piqued my curiosity. So I wanted to check it out.
All right.
So, thank you for those who have been subscribing and helping us reach our goal of 5,000. We are inching closer and closer to it. So we do appreciate that. And please continue to like and subscribe and comment.
Yeah, and we appreciate everyone that's made contributions and
support our channel.
Yes, we often wonder if anybody's out there. Hopefully you're enjoying this, and we have a good time doing it. We don't take ourselves too serious, obviously, which you could very easily tell. Okay, so it's just the title is "Teen with Autism."
Yeah, sings like John Mayer. Yeah.
Okay,
so,
all right. Yeah, interesting.
Will you sing a song with me? When I ask total strangers to sing, part of the fun of it is learning more about who they are. What you'll see here is me meeting Ryan for the first time. However, it was our conversation after this moment that I learned something very interesting about him. It turns out that for most of Ryan's life, he hasn't been able to speak.
Yeah, so I was diagnosed at 3 years old. Didn't communicate, couldn't talk until I was about 10 years old.
Ryan has autism, a brain condition that affects how you learn and interact with the world. While most kids have conversation as early as 3 years old, Ryan didn't start to converse with people until he was 10. The way he learned to speak was quite interesting. He actually memorized song lyrics until the words started making sense.
He listened to every single Beatle album and only the Beatles albums for probably almost a year? And then all the Michael Jackson albums for 6 months. And then just started memorizing albums. And he would just play them all night. He'd go to sleep listening to them.
The ability to talk, something most of us just take for granted, didn't come easy for Ryan. But what came a little easier for him was learning to play musical instruments.
What changed my life is music, and it made me feel more verbal, and it made me feel more confident. My favorite all-time musician has got to be John Mayer.
Without having known any of this, I meet Ryan for the first time at the NAMM convention in sunny California. Who's next? You next? Let's go.
Hey, what kind of music do you usually play?
Tons of different kinds. What kind of music do you like listening to?
I listen
or
to
singing?
this artist.
John Mayer. There we go. Yeah, cool. So, any particular songs by him?
Gravity.
Great song. Let's do it. What brings you here?
What brings me here? So we were here for the Mayor concert. We saw him last night.
Nice.
And I was like, when is Nam doing? I'm like, oh, it's doing the same week, same weekend as Mayor playing at the Kia Forum.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Wait, perfect timing or no?
Perfect time.
Okay, good. Yeah. There you go.
Thank you.
Where do you see yourself in, let's say, 5 years? I know it's a random question.
Yeah, I just feel myself like writing my own music and just like being like, I see myself like recording, like put out albums and just put out like, just be the artist who I have to be.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cool. And what would you write songs about?
Well, I've written 3 so far.
Oh, cool.
I wrote one about like me going through like some stuff, and a couple of them like, and another one's about like weather metaphors. And
you said weather metaphors?
yeah, because I wrote that because like the first verse is about like rain, because like I wrote that in English class. He's like, write a poem about rain, and I wrote the lyrics.
So that was your second one. So what's your third one about?
The third one is about losing a friend.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Like, did your friend die, or did you not have a friend?
My friend died.
Oh
like,
no, I'm sorry.
There was some like incident at school.
And you were able to get your feelings out through the song.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, let's get some feelings out now.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Gravity is working against me. And gravity wants to bring me down. Oh, I'll never know what makes this man with all the love that his heart could stand out there. Dream of ways to throw it all away. If you know the song, sing along with me. Oh, gravity is working against me now. Ooh. And gravity, yeah, when it wants to bring me down, bring me down, bring me down. Oh, twice as much, and twice as good, and can't sustain it like a one-off cut. Who is wanting more? That's gonna send me to my knees. Keep me where the light is, keep me where the light is. Just keep me where the light is. Just keep me where the light is, yeah. Just keep me where the light is. Come on, keep me where the light is. Now listen here. I got dreams, dreams to remember. I said I got dreams, yeah, dreams to remember, yeah. Said I got dreams, I got dreams, I got dreams, I got dreams, I got dreams. I got the dreams to remember, yeah. I got dreams, I got dreams, I got dreams, I got dreams to remember. So you just keep me where the light honest. Oh yeah. Thank you. My name is Ryan Woodard. Thank you for having me, Nam. Thank you.
I wonder, I thought he was great, but I wonder, I don't know that, I know I've never heard of the Gravity song by John Mayer, but I wonder if he, in the song, John Mayer did all those, now listen here, you know what I mean?
Well,
I would imagine he did.
I mean, this reminds me a lot of just the Rolodex that
Right.
they just focus in on that, and then it's captured. It's like
Right.
it's almost like what they call a photographic memory that can just recall just right off anything. So, got a great voice.
Yeah, and that's why I said. So I was listening to that and watching him, and I'm thinking, I haven't heard the Gravity song, but those spontaneous moments that it sounds like John Mayer had in the song, I would imagine he is recreating. I could be wrong, but
I wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah.
But I really enjoyed this. That's neat. And the gentleman that's playing the guitar obviously has talent.
Yeah.
And I guess it's amateur musicians or something, NAM, or I'm
I don't
assuming
know.
that, but again, he looks like he's out in a courtyard or something like that. And it's kind of neat. I think it says, "Come sing with me."
Yeah.
It's really kind of a neat.
We have a few seconds. I want to finish
Okay.
it.
Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Thanks so much, man. I want to ask you something. Now that you've sung, how do you feel?
I feel great.
Me too. Me too. Thank you. Yeah, so can I have your contact information? You got an email or
Okay.
Instagram or something?
Yeah, I got a business card.
Okay,
Dad,
perfect.
business card?
Awesome. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it, bro. Thank you very much, man. All right, have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much for watching. Click here to watch the next video. Click here to check out some awesome Ovation guitars.
So I did enjoy that.
I did too.
Good. Yeah.
This gentleman's very interesting. I wonder if he travels around and does this. And,
I guess. Yeah.
but interesting. I liked it.
Yeah. It reminds me of a friend of mine who his two grandchildren who don't speak yet, and they were labeled autistic. So it was
Right.
interesting, right? It was,
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, and it was interesting when he said he didn't talk until he was 10. You know, because they fully understand everything that is said to them when they speak or they communicate with certain devices. So I mean, and they respond in a jokative way. So they're very cognizant of what's going on, but they just don't speak for some reason.
Right.
And I wonder if that's something similar to what he went through.
Well, it was amazing how they said that his father was talking about that it was the music that led him to start understanding how to speak and listening to the lyrics, putting the lyrics together, and then understanding how to communicate. So,
yeah, and I think he said when it finally had meaning for him, that's when it finally started. He started speaking.
That's great. I enjoyed that.
It was really good.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's something that some people may say, I didn't check in this channel to listen to something like that, but
Okay. That's why we're this and that. We do a little bit.
we did a little bit of this and that. But there again, I mean, you have to think about. I think a lot of people know someone that has an autistic child or is autistic, and that they'll be fine. They'll be fine.
Yeah, I mean, there's a huge spectrum. Like I said, that was the unit that I taught for like 4 or 5 years. But there's a huge spectrum of where you would fall on the autism scale. So it's just so varied, But yeah, it's interesting. But I really enjoyed this video.
I did too. I appreciate it. Thank you for tuning us into that. So until the next time, I'm Jim.
I'm Chloe.
And we are this and that, and this and that. Okay. Until then, see ya.
Bye.